Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Bringing it out. And the return man is brought down, but there is a penalty flag on the play, and if I were a betting man, and sometimes I am, I'd say they're going to throw it in reverse. You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. And it'll be first down for this offense after the personal foul. Grant behind the line. It's crease court. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Knight. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. He took a shot to the end zone and found points waiting on them. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Play is stopped as they tend to an injured Ole Miss Rebel. And is their senior defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time. Holly Rowe will check in on his condition. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. They go to the wide receiver screen. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive. bringing the fight to the offense.
Rushes on him. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
The corner route will always be one of those staple routes versus zone. So if you see zone, it's a great job by the wide receiver pushing vertically. You see him threaten that safety, and then you break off to the sideline where it's really hard for that corner to get back in the play.
Gets it out fast. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice throw, nice catch. You know, I like when you work that slot and you throw that slant to him. It's an easier throw than throwing to a guy way out wide. A lot of times I find that matchup I want in the slot and I go attack it.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a way to come up with the interception. Makes the quick grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Haynes. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Back to throw, it's Knight. Makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Play is stopped as they tend to an injured Ole Miss Rebel. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Haynes.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Bringing it back. The 20. Inside the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 2. Almost a pick six, but they're set up on the doorstep. Now, after the interception, there is a man who's still down on the field. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Snowed under by the defense. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And down he goes back at the 3.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. It's 4th down and they'll try the field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
Opposite.
Off the play fake. takes it on the shovel.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
To the air, it's Knight. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. He's going to take off. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Makes the grab down the middle. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Now on 1st down from the 30. Running inside, it's Davis. Still running at the 40. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it. He's got it on the left. He's loose. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The give out of the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time but you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Rebels offense is back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They're dealing with a second and long. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Already toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Inside, it's Davis. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Hauls it in. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Wants to go right back downfield. It's complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Makes the grab. It's Abraham. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Pulls and fires complete. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Bunch formation for these receivers. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Haynes. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass, it's Knight. Forced out of the pocket. Nice move to keep running. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Cunningham. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. So now it's second and long. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. On the move at the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Rebels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Ole Miss calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Touchdown, Rebels! Quick strike through the air for the score. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Right on the money. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Going with the counter play here. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown out there. Now the counter. And they know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Powers through the defender. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He's going to fire to the left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And guys, I just don't know what to say about this offense. Like, they take a deep shot, they've tried it short, they've really just struggled to try to find any way to move this football. They've dug themselves a hole, and now they've got to find some answers. Maybe find your guys, your go-to guys. Players, not plays. Maybe that's what they need to get something going right now.
After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Morris. Pocket breaking down. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get 1st downs.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Quickly to the tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is their senior defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time. Holly Rowe will check in on his condition. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. The screen, and watch out. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Morris. Dangerous screen into traffic. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Running inside, it's Davis. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? As the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it, they're on the move. Picked up a few extra on that return. What a play by this defense to get the football. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They'll mark him down right there, but big play, and they'll move the chains. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Gets the back moving. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. Makes a connection. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Rebels peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Here, got enough space, and he's in. They get to him as he throws. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. Hits the accelerator to the right. Scooped it. Scored it. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Slings it. Soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Not working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves by a lot right here late in the game.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. He'll field the punt and take it back. Couldn't get away. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up. it.